Okay, hello all and welcome to another new video. In today's video we'll be installing some fog lights in the S15. And you can see these are the fog lights we'll be installing. So come along with us for the ride and we'll show you how to go in and how to wire them up. These expectations weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend I am. Alright, so we've been just removing some screws off the car. So there was a cover plate here. Yours may or may not have one, but underneath the cover plate there's a couple clips, so you'll see there's some here, here and here, and you have to remove these. There may have also been some in the tabs here, but I don't think mine had these in it. So if yours does, you have to remove this one and this one here as well. And then what you need to do is you also need to go around the sides into the wheel wells. So I'll show you where the screws are, but there will be one about here that you'll need to remove. That's a 10mm. And then if we go further up, I'll try and get you a view up in there, but right up the top, I don't think you can see, but it's pretty much in the back here. So I'll show you from the outside. There will be another screw up here on the quarter panel, well, not on the quarter panel, on the front bumper. And after you do that, that's another 10mm. So there's one on each side. And on my one, that's pretty much it. The whole bumper will come off now, so we'll go and remove it. On your car there may be a few more, so you might want to have a look, but this is a 20-year-old car, so there's more than likely some screws missing on ours. So I'll sit you guys down and I'll show you removing the bumper. Alright, so let's remove the bumper, I guess. You ready? So you pull it from the sides out a bit and then forward. Is it hooked on something? On my side, I guess the tube got you gotta cut the cable ties. Do you have your slicks? That's it. And yeah, now bumper's off, we can get to the fog lights. Okay, so what we've gone and done is we've gone and shoved the duct through the hole. So there's a hole underneath. You look through up here, you can see the hole, and we've got the duct coming up here. So yeah, just shove it in there because we're going to seal this box off. So that's going to be how the car's going to get its fresh air. We'll have this sitting at the front, sticking out, so you'll get to see that shortly. Now we're going to go and modify the covers and put it in the headlights area, or sorry, in the fog light area. So we'll go and do that now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go and remove the meshes that I have in the bumper at the moment. So I'll give you a quick look. If you have a look, the mounting hardware comes with the meshes. So lucky I've got this here. This is for the fog light. So we're just going to take these screws out, pop the meshes out, and we should be able to put the lights in after that. On this side we sort of have a cover which is a bit different. So yeah, that'll be cool. And we'll show you how we do it. We'll just crack into it. Need a spanner there? Might need a spanner. Might not need a spanner. We're double banging it. So you got it out. There it is. So we got that out by pushing the tab in there, and then we undo these screws, and the plate should come out. There's flies around there. Start coming out. There you go. I think we should come through the front. You want to lean back? Okay, and it comes through like that. And do the other side. Alright, and just pull it out like this, and out she comes. Beaut. Okay, so we've just gone ahead and test fitted the other one to get it in. So we needed to get some nuts for it. So I think they're 10mm nuts, 6mm nuts. There you go, with a 10mm head. And we'll go ahead and put the other one in, so we'll show you how to do it. You get the light, you've got this cover on it, you may have a cover on it, you may not. You just got to remove the cover, so unscrew it and take it off. So there's a screw there, there's only one. It's got a long thread, so just keep unscrewing. She'll come out eventually. And then to make it easier for your life, just press it in from the middle and push out like this, so you can not break the thing, the clip. And it'll come out, bottom. And you can take this fascia plate off. And then this goes in, so from the front, up like that, and then you got to get your screws, put them in from the bottom, put a washer on it, put a nut on it, and screw it in. And do the same for the other side. You guys almost went for a 4. So bolt, nut, washer, and then you can just get a socket wrench and tighten it up gently. Not too much, you don't want to crack anything. After all, it is just plastic. And that should be, you can see it's stuck in there quite well now. So next we'll show you test fitting the bumper. If you did have these pieces before, you won't really be able to use them anymore, which is fine. And then we'll show you how we're going to put the duct into the other side, so we'll get to that now. Okay, so next we're going to be putting in the fascia covers back again, so they go on from the outside like as you'll view in a second. You just whack them in like that, and then get your the inside of your clip, push it in first. Alright, so once that's in, you go and get your screw and screw that back in. So just in the side like that. And then that's it, it's screwed in. Then we'll go to the other side. Next off, we'll be putting this cover back on. This was the part that covers the side where the intake isn't on. So we'll show you pretty much. It's sort of how it came out, but this part needs to be clipped in first, followed by the other side. So you need a big flat head screwdriver to clip it in, and we'll show you how to do that in just a moment. We'll bring you in a little bit closer. As you can see, you got to sort of wiggle it in. Be very careful because it's only plastic after all, and you don't want to crack it. And there you have it. So that's back in, and we'll show you what it looks like now. Okay, so now this is what the bar looks like with the lights in there. So as you can see, we've got one side open and we've got the other side closed off, which is fine. And we'll go and pop it into the car now. Okay, so coincidentally one of our bulbs were missing out of one of the lights, so I'm going to show you how to take them out. You pretty much have to open it like that, and yeah, there you can still see it. And there's a clip in here, you need to push in and up, and then it comes out. And then there's a cable that the actual light is plugged into, which comes out like that. So if you take it out, put it down here, and get your replacement bulb. I believe these are H3 bulbs.
Touch the glass.
Yep, try not to touch the glass. This is what they look like. As you can see, a direct replacement for it. And clip comes out like that. And the other one goes straight in. Just like that. Doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you shove it in there. Open this up again, put it in. Now there's some tabs you need to line up, so make sure you line them up when you're putting the bulb in. Alright, so once you get the tabs set in correctly, it'll actually go in a little bit further, and then you'll be able to put the clip back over it and just clip it in. So if you can't clip it in, it's probably because you haven't got the tabs in right. And it should just sit in like that. And just pop this back in the cover. Okay, so now just before we plug it in, you'll notice that the Zapp&Spec one comes with the blue plugs. They go into the fog light. If you don't have these plugs and you've got like an Australian one, well, you're gonna have to go and get these plugs from somewhere, or just wire it in with some sort of like cable connector thing. I'm sure you can get something in there if you have the Australian ones, but yeah, these ones that are Jap ones is a lot easier to hook up. You just plug it in and away you go. If you have an Australian one, you need to run the wiring through the car as well, and you need to put a switch in the cabin. But with my one, I can use the stalk in there, the indicator stalk. So just something for you guys to remember as well. And you'll see, we'll just show you how you plug them in. So you'll watch us put it up, and yeah, I guess